Sunday update. Man, it's been a minute, hasn't it? Oh yeah. So, Sunday fun day. Yeah, right. No, it's been cool. I gotta get used to looking at the camera. So, comic book. Got some ideas out there in my head. They're circling. They're on paper. No, they're not. But I have a job, and I've been doing my best to figure out the job. So until I get the job now down, since nobody's paying me to write a comic book yet that I can live on, and here's Sunday update. I have no idea what's happening in NASCAR. You can tell me, I don't care. Just let me know what Ryan Blaney's doing. That's the only sport that I care about anymore. Team Penske, if they got their shit together, let me know too. But in the meantime, I am in my Mars escape vehicle, basically, because once upon a time I wanted to be an astronaut, but you know, I have health issues, and for whatever reason you can't send a cripple up to Mars. Even though technically I'm not a cripple according to the state and the government, I still feel like one because, you know, my hands, they just don't straighten out. Like, that's that hand, that's this hand. And you know what the funny part is? I tried to for a disability because my hands were cramping up and I couldn't be a mechanic anymore. And that disability doctor, he goes, well, there's other things you can do. And I said, but it's the only thing I know and I like to do. He goes, you're gonna have to figure that out. So I want to be a truck driver. You know, like truck. You just get behind the wheel and you drive a truck. How hard can that be? I can drive a car. So before you start jumping in the comment section, I am one right now. I just say Mars escape vehicle because I kind of feel like an astronaut on the planet. I have a spacecraft that I travel around in, i.e. a truck. And then, yeah, I have a little bit of food with me. I have a little bit of supplies. I have a little bit of hygiene stuff. And I get to take a shower every so often. You know, every 2 days, give or take. Maybe 3 if I'm not really moving around too much. Sounds gross, doesn't it? But there's always the, what do they call it? The bird bath. You know, you hit the major areas, the areas that cause the stink. And then you can walk around in public, not smelling like body odor. Looking at you, Comic-Con people. Some of you are cool, but the rest of you, man, makes me not want to. I stay away from onions for about 2 weeks after going to Comic-Con. Whew, what a task. So, my Mars escape vehicle, I'll give you a quick, brief look. Storage cubby, not a lot of clothes, most of them are dirty. Gotta stop at the laundry shop. Storage cubby. No TV, don't need one. I got a phone. I got 2 phones and a tablet. Tablet's in pawn right now because I want a little extra cash without digging in anything. And, you know, you're sitting on the bed. I'll show you my office, but I don't really want to because all I gotta do is Google Map any part of the country and put that, what is that, Street View? You put Street View right in that area. Look around. That's my office. That's my office window. So I don't need to be a mechanical engineer, which everyone told me I couldn't be, even though I still come up with ideas that y'all just don't even think that we need. I need to write down that one because it's $1 million idea, and I could use it on the truck. I don't know why anyone's not thought of it, or sold it, or marketed it. Loves, I'm coming after you as soon as I get it on production, because I love Loves. Loves is an amazing place. It's the best truck stop that I've ever been to. I wish they were paying me to say that. They're not. That's fine. It is what it is. I'm just saying, personally, this is where it's at. Alright? I got a yellow one that I really like, but I didn't bring it because I didn't know what I could bring on the plane. I'm still waiting to really see if this job pays off the way I think it is, which is it's doing really good so far. Been here and there and everywhere in the Midwest, so I can't complain. It's a lot better than the last major carrier that I worked for, which they didn't care about my experience. They cared about what their people said, and since I'm the new guy, we don't really care about you, and that's fine. You can not care about me. I don't care. I honestly don't care. Do you know who you you are? Yeah, I'm talking to you, Alabama. not the state, but the people in Alabama. Y'all can just, I wish I could say it, but I can't. I gotta be nice. Just bless your heart. That's all I can say. Working on regrowing the beard. I shaved it because I wanted to see what my face looked like. Beyonce was not happy, but it's coming back in, and I promised her I'll let it come out, and you know, I'll trim it and at least look like a bearded truck driver for a while again. Just one of these days, I just want to take a break and relax. Which brings me to my next point. I've been driving around looking at this country, and I don't care what you guys say in the city. I don't care at all. This country is this country, and I'm happy I live in it. I'm happy I am a citizen in it, and I'm happy I do what I do out in my office. And yeah, I'm gonna do a speed limit. My truck, my rig, my spaceship. I'm doing the speed limit. Do you see that? Speed limit. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't care what you do. Even if you're in a truck and you're in a town that you know you could do 100 mile an hour in a 35, hey, good for you. I hope that it never happens where your little act of rebellion ends up costing you or somebody else. And I hope it's not one of my people I care about. But I'm not gonna do it. Matter of fact, because it takes so long to stop one of these things, even if they're loaded, I make sure to do a little under the speed limit in major cities, because I don't want to be the guy responsible for somebody's neck being hurt or somebody's knee getting shoved in that dashboard, because I think about other people and just me. Even though I wish I could build a spaceship and fly high away and never have to see anyone on this planet again. But the problem with that is I want my dog and I want my fiance. So I gotta stay on Earth because I can't convince her to leave yet, which is fine. It's good. What else do I want to say? Comic book, life, truck. That's about it. I need to get to bed anyway. But that's my little YouTube update. It is what it is. I'll see you when I see you. And if I see you on the road and you flick me off, hey, you're number one too. I know the bird, sticks and stones, baby. Probably catch you at the next stop sign anyway, or you're gonna cut me off the turn because you're inconsiderate, and that's fine with me because I'm already planning for it. Yep. As soon as you cut me off, which is as soon as your little indicator on your mirror shuts off, oh, I could get over because there's no one here, and yeah, well, guess what? My truck has a radar on it to show me how fast you're going. 1, 2, it's got a freaking software built into it that as soon as you cut into me under 1 second on my lead time, guess what happens? The truck brakes. It just slams on the brakes because you cut me off even though you're doing 91 in a 65. The highest number I've seen, which is crazy, is 150. 150 in a 55. Where are you going? Man, I wish I could say that they had those red and blue lights on and looked ridiculous, but that was a normal car. I mean, it might have been a sleeper because I didn't know an Impala could go that fast. Yikes, man. I get that it's your road, but there's deers that can pop up, or armadillos or whatever the fuck they're called out here. Pardon my French. I don't even care if you beat me for that because all my content's over 18. But man, you guys are something else. Like, a lot of you don't care if you make it to Christmas, do you? Nah, I don't think you do. Well, I do. I care that you make it to Christmas when you're around me. Maybe you can cut me off because I'm delivering your stuff. Yeah, that's my thoughts on it. That's the rest of the story, Paul Harvey style. Man, I miss him. Been listening to farm radio out here a lot. That's pretty cool. Farm radio is awesome. Checking the timer. I'm getting up on 9:40. I'm not doing any cuts and crap. That's just silly. Raw like bee snot. What's bee snot? It's that stuff you put in your tea. Honey. Bee snot. Yummy. like picking your nose and eating it, but that's gross, right? But you'll eat bee snot? Alright, whatever. So anywho, I'm out here and I'm out here. I'm where the city and the farm meets, which could be literally anywhere. Just think of that. If you see me and you somehow follow me, which I doubt anyone's gonna follow me. Say hi, flick me off, I don't care. You know, that #1 salute, I kind of enjoy that the most, truthfully. And if you do that, just let me know you're following me on YouTube or TikTok or wherever this lands, and I'll get you back, because more than likely I won't be able to flick you off. I'll be in a company vehicle. So it is what it is. You guys have fun. Keep it hopefully between the mayonnaise and the mustard, and give a little bit more lead time before you get over in front of the semi-truck, because a lot of these guys don't care. And if you slam on the brake, hey, you're an accident to them that they don't care about because they own that thing. Some of us, yeah, the company will fire us and then we're screwed. So, well, if your store's out of stock, it might be because you cut off someone and they missed their delivery and they had to go wait for another time. Who knows though. But y'all have fun. I'll catch you next Sunday. Bye.